talk about the Genius Bill, the Genius Act. It has been passed. It has been passed. This is, as far as long term, is extremely bullish for crypto. We all know that JP Morgan, Amazon, Walmart, they're thinking about getting their own stablecoin. What does that tell you? They want to be a part of the game, and who would they build on? Circle, RLUSD. Let me know what you guys think, right? I'm Crypto Doe once again, and I'm here to share everything I know with you guys, so together we can go further than Wells Fargo. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask for you to do. Also, in the description, go check out my merch store and get a crypto guide. If you're fresh in the crypto world, you may want to know how to navigate, where to go to, what to look for, how to diversify your portfolio percentage wise. These things are going to be extremely important if you would like to be successful in the space. So, and that's my way to add value to the channel. Now, let's talk about the Genius Act. Now, I'm an advocate for, hey, instead of me saving a lot of cash, not saying cash can't be king, right? But cash is looking a bit like it's on the wrong end of the stick, if I could say, right? And the reason why I say that cash itself may not be the best thing is because cash is something that when you hold, you lose value every day. Over a period of time, a lot of value is lost you holding simple cash. I found out that it's actually best to hold your savings in something called Bitcoin and something called cryptocurrency, especially utility assets, things that's deflationary. Now, Bitcoin to me is deflationary, right? So there you go. It gains value. Now, if you want to be a little bit more on the stable side, right? Because Bitcoin does oscillate up and down. They have something called stable coins. Stable coins is on the stable side. It's 1-to-1 back. So whatever you have in it, it's going to remain the same. Now, the reason why I say that still, the Genius Act is so important because imagine you, instead of saving in the US dollar, you may be saving in a RLUSD. You also gain about an APR of 4 to 5%. Now, I don't know any bank that's giving you that rate of return every year. You guys know any bank? You put $100,000 in the bank, they give you pennies on the dollar for actually saving your money in the bank, which goes to show you the bank don't need your money if they're the one printing it. Am I correct? Alexander Aguelo said, hey, how you doing? If I butchered your name, my bad. This is your first time here, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. So, like I say, I would rather much save my money in stable coins, right? Which therefore I get a higher APY. I got a higher rate of return, right? High APR, high APY. I got a high rate of return. I appreciate this subscription. I appreciate the like. My goal is to get to 10,000 subs. So I appreciate Alexander for being the next one up. Also, check out my crypto guide. It's going to be in the description after I'm finished this video. And also check out my merch. My merch store is fly as AF. Just saying, right? And the reason why is because I think people should know more about crypto. People should know more about Bitcoin. People should know more about, let's just say, the Genius Act and what's going on. People should know more about XRP. People should know more about structure that's actually building out the new financial system that's coming. One thing I can say is two things I can say for sure. In the last video, I talked about Iran and Israel and the United States, right? They're at war. Now, it's funny, while everyone is paying attention to war, right, there's things actually being done on the legislative side. And the legislation is basically telling me that the financial system is changing right? While they're, let's just say, entertaining you at the same time with these propaganda tools that they use, like these news channels to basically tell you what to think without you actually knowing the facts, right? So I noticed that we're at war. People are looking to the left, but I say, aha, that isn't my war. Let me look to the right. Huh. They just changed, they just did the Genius Act, got passed yesterday, which means that, hey, stable coins, crypto, it's going to be the new way, basically. Kinda Cooked Hair said, I sub. I appreciate the sub. I appreciate the like. Like I say, my goal is to get to 10,000 subs. So one sub at a time is all I need. I appreciate it. Also, go check out my crypto guide. Go check out my merch store. I'm doing a sale where you buy one merch. It can be any merch. Take a picture, at me, and I give you the crypto guide for free. It's a $40, $50 value. To me, it's value thousands of dollars if you really want to be technical, because it shows you how to navigate the space, and it has infinite amount of value within the ebook that I wrote. So you guys go check that out. It's going to be in the description as well. Also go check out my Ledger Nano links, and I add a lot of value to the channel. How about that? So let's stay on topic though, because we're talking about the Genius Act and how people are distracted with this war scene or this war scenario while they change the financial system right up under your feet, right? They're literally changing it. Olivia Tree said sup. What's going on? What's up? But so they're changing the financial system. Genius Act has been passed, which is super bullish in the long term. That allows the world, or that allows the United States to have some form of regulation, right, regulatory affairs with crypto, because first it was no regulation. That's why I didn't understand why they're taking XRP to court when it's literally no regulation. You can't say that they can't do something if there's no law stating that they can't do it. Bravo. So to me, that's a fake trial, fake. I don't know why we even still on that thing. They still trying to drag it out. Last time I checked, right? We're supposed to have an XRP ETF. Where's that? You know, they're trying to drag it out all the way to August, let's just say the beginning of the fourth quarter. But I think we will be victorious. So I wanted to give you guys an update on the news saying that the Genius Act have been passed, right? First we were speculating. Now the data came in. I put it on my post. It has been passed. And you may want to pay attention and hold. Can't give you financial advice. You may want to hold your savings in some type of stable coin that you gain way more percentage as far as APY on. And then you may want to hold something in Bitcoin, so then therefore you be a part of the race, because when the scarcity is out and there's no more Bitcoin, at that point it's too late. Bitcoin can be millions of dollars in the next 15 to 20 years. Don't you want to be a millionaire? Well, who wants to be a millionaire? That should be, and you have the chance to actually become that, while a lot of people in the world aren't even paying attention to these stuff because they don't know. Only 5%, 6% of the world know about these things. When I talk about these things in front of people, they're appalled. Family members, he's crazy. What is he talking about? Why would I spend my money on that when I've been spending my money on the fiat? Well, that's why you've been in the same situation